Четем от Шримад Бхагаватам, 3 песен, 1 глава, въпросите на Видура, текст 18. 18. Пурешу пуньо паванадри-кунджешу апанкатоешу сарахсу ананталингай самаланкритешу чачара тиртхаятанешваная. Той странстваше сам, насочил всичките си мисли към Кришна. И така посети Айодхя, Дварака, Матура и други святи места. Пътуваше из земи, в които въздухът, планините, овощните градини, реките и езерата са чисти и непорочни, а храмовете са украсени от формите на безкрайния. Така минаваше поклонението му. Пояснение.
I was thinking, how did they travel? These are very distant places. Ayodhya, Mathura, it's a huge distance.
Yeah.
How did he?
Long time.
Huh?
Long time it takes.
This takes a
Just
long
walking, stopping. Months. It takes months to go to Ayodhya and Dwarka. It's thousands of kilometers. Атеистите могат да смятат формите арча на Бога за идоли, но за слугите на Бога, като Видура, мнението на атеистите няма никаква стойност. В тази строфа формите на Бога са наречени Ананта Линга. Те притежават същото безкрайно могъщество, каквото притежава и самия Бог. Между могъществото на арча-муртите и могъществото на личните форми на Бога няма никаква разлика. Можем да онагледим това, като дадем пример. Yes? This sentence after Archa. Yes, that's what I finished.
Yeah, this I don't understand this sentence. There's no difference between the potencies of the archa and those of the personal forms of the Lord. Okay.
Можем да онагледим това, като дадем пример с пощенската служба и пощенските кутии. Пощенските кутии, които могат да се видят из целия град, съдържат в себе си същата сила, каквато има и цялата пощенска служба. Пощенската служба има за задача да изпраща писмата до съответните места. Ако човек пусне писмото си в някоя пощенска кутия, поставена от централната пощенска служба, тогава писмото със сигурност ще бъде изпратено. Така и арча-муртито може да проявява същото безкрайно могъщество, което проявява и самият Бог. Затова в различните форми арча Видура виждал единствено Кришна, докато накрая осъзнал, че не съществува нищо друго, освен Кришна.
So that's the process we can take from this purport and verse. That like Prabhupada describes here, that Vidura, he was traveling, he saw these different forms, archa vigrahas of the Lord. In this way he fixed his mind on Krishna. One after the wherever he went, he took darshan of the deity form. And then Prabhupada said, in this way, gradually, at one point, there was only Krishna left. So I was thinking that's the whole process of Krishna consciousness. Although we do so many different activities, so many different types of services, but still every day, we practice to fix our mind on Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam, holy name, every day. And then gradually hopefully at the end of our life, if not before, hopefully, there will be only Krishna left and nothing else. everything will gradually fall away. Any non-Krishna will fall away. So that's the process.
Yeah. I was thinking, Maharaj, how he had personal experience and exchanges with Krishna in his, manifested form. So he already had this experience, and then he sees the Archamurtis and sees them as non-different. First, so it's, and then we first see the Murtis, and then realize, oh, they are the same as Krishna.
Yeah.
And then we see his personal form.
Yes.
And realize they are the same. And then realize that they are the same. And this Ananta Linga is interesting because it could be unlimited forms, or the form itself is unlimited. Ananta is the unlimited form.
Yeah.
Difficult to conceive. How can a form be unlimited?
No, meaning you cannot put any limits on that form. And we need examples of what does limit mean. We need examples. How would you possibly put a limit on that form?
Yeah. For example, when we think of form, we think in terms of spatial, something which is limited by space, more or less. It has length and width and height. That's how we measure.
But Krishna's form is unlimited.
Right.
And if you see some limitation in that form, the Achabhikara, then you don't see the form, the transcendental form. You just see matter. And that's the problem. If you see matter, then you see limitation.
Yeah.
But those who have transcendental vision, they don't see the matter in that form. They see Krishna in that form. And Krishna's form is unlimited. They see Krishna's unlimited form in that Achabhikara. Because we cannot, from the material point of view, we cannot argue, that material external aspect of the form, the form made of metal, of wood, it is unlimited. We cannot argue like that. You can take a measurement, you can measure. But the point is, why does it say unlimited? Because it's Krishna's form. And Krishna's form is unlimited. And those who have transcendental vision, they see that unlimited form.
Yeah, here I refer to, people in general who have a problem conceiving that there could be, even if they accept there is God, there is something, some absolute, but cannot be limited by a form. If he comes like a form and we can see, it looks like us, then that's not the absolute, or as the Mayavadi says, it's just a temporary form.
It's not limited in potency, that's one point.
Yeah.
That form is not limited. Potency can do whatever it wants.
Yeah. Why not take a form?
That form can, create millions of universes.
Yeah.
So the potency is unlimited. And the form unlimited, it is not limited by space.
Yeah.
And time, of course. It is timeless. No beginning, no end, that form.
Yeah.
And also unlimited, it is not limited by space. Because the form can appear like this size.
Yeah.
Same form can appear like this. Same form.
Yeah.
Like as big as a universe. Same form can be extending as big as all the universes together. You cannot limit that form by space.
Yeah.
like Paramatma also is unlimited, but we visualize as the size of a heart, but that doesn't mean there's still limitation in size. Paramatma can appear any size. Like in the heart of some gigantic animal might be so much larger, and then that's the size of Paramatma.
Yeah.
So unlimited related to space and potency. The form.
Yeah. Also, the weakness of this argument, their argument that you cannot put limit to the unlimited in terms of form, but that's also limitation. If you say it cannot has a form, that's also limitation. Why not the unlimited has a form? That's a limitation. And another thing is like the Brahma Samhita verse, Advaitam Achyutam Anantarupam. Again, unlimited forms, but it's non-dual, Advaita. How do we explain this? It's one, but they are unlimited forms.
Yeah, it's not from different sources. It's from one and the same.
It's the
source.
same one. Non-dual substance. Yeah.
Dual would mean from two different sources.
Yes. Yeah.
It's the same source.
Okay. Shall I go on? One more verse.
Yeah.
Докато обикаляше света, той просто изпълняваше дълга си.
What?
19. Yeah. First the Sanskrit. Gamparya atan medha viviktar vritti sadal plutodha shayano vadhuta lakshita svair vadhuta vesho vratani чери харитошанагни. Докато обикаляше света, той просто изпълняваше дълга си, за да удовлетвори върховния бог Хари. Заниманията му бяха чисти и не го обвързваха с никого. Той постоянно освещаваше тялото си, като се къпеше в святите места, въпреки че спеше на голата земя. Бе облечен в просешки дрехи и не си решеше косата. Така многобройните му роднини не го разпознаваха, когато го срещнаха. Пояснение. Първият и най-важен дълг на странстващия поклонник е да удовлетвори върховния бог Хари. Когато отива на поклонение, човек не трябва да мисли как да угоди на обществото. То не бива да обръща внимание на обществените условности и да се тревожи за прехраната и облеклото си. Поклонникът трябва да е погълнат единствено от мисълта как да удовлетвори Бога. И като освети така своите мисли и действия, благодарение на пътуването си и местата за поклонение, той ще може да осъзнае върховния Бог.
Here, Prabhupada again, he makes the point that by this action, visiting holy places, etc., rendering service, then one is able to realize the Supreme Lord. Meaning he's everywhere. Nothing is different from Krishna, it's all his energy. And he is everywhere present in his Archavika form, in other forms also. Other pilgrims, devotees, and sound vibration of the Lord. So like this. Visiting holy places, you hear the holy name, someone is chanting. You see Vaishnavas, you see devotees, you see devotional service being performed, you hear the holy name, etc., etc. And this way one sees Krishna everywhere. One is able to realize the Supreme Lord. This realization. Realization is not even a blade of grass can move without Krishna, Krishna's present everywhere. It's all Krishna's energy. Like if there's prema, love developing. If we give the example of a child, a mother, if the mother, she has so much love for the child, if she sees a small shoe of the child, immediately she sees the child, not the shoe. So like this, if the Krishna prema develops, then everything reminds one of Krishna. Yeah. Without prema, it is impossible to see Krishna everywhere. It's not possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the highest goal in Krishna consciousness, to develop this love for Krishna. Because that's the perfection of devotional service. Devotional service is the highest, but devotional service with prema, that's the highest. Yeah.
Also this point, Maharaj, Haritoshana, of pleasing Krishna, the purpose of going to the holy places is this so important to remember and have this attitude when we go to the holy dhammas, also to different temples which are holy places. So we're going to please Krishna, not to have a party, enjoy the music, enjoy the feast, enjoy whatever.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
You will have a good time in the holy dham. Yeah. But still, the holy dham is so powerful. Even if you want to have a good time, you become purified. Provided you keep going. Not one time and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, huh?
Yeah, they have some comments, maybe questions.
Някакви лекции съм чула за много вайшнави от придружителите на Бхактичитания, които изобщо не са ходили до светите места, специално в Вриндаван. Много има списък цял. И също съм чула да коментират фактите, че не е необходимо. Че може на друго, навсякъде човек да извършва пренос.
I heard devotees sometimes commenting, well, it's not necessary to go to the holy places like Vrindavan, because we see examples in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Many devotees didn't go to Vrindavan at all. What would you say about that?
Yeah, Prabhupada also, he said both. That the holy dham is also there where devotees gather, talk about Krishna, Krishna Katha, that's like a holy dham. So one should not be, too much eager to visit the holy dham and then, stop one's service and, become restless. Who was it? Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur also mentioned
Narottam Das
Thakur, restless of the mind. It can also be a restless of the mind who want to visit all the holy dhams. It's just the mind becomes restless. So we take both. In one sense, there's no like an urgent need because we already perform the same activities as you would perform in a holy dham. What do you do in a holy dham? Chant Hare Krishna, you can do it here. Holy dham, see the deities, you can see the deities here. Holy dham, Vaishnava Sadhu Sangha, you can have it here. So there's no need to be overly, anxious to go to the holy dham. But then again, why did Srila Prabhupada establish our temples in the holy dham? For the purpose of that internationally all the devotees can come and additionally benefit from the holy dham, because holy dham is very, has potency. And this we experience, when we in Vrindavan, Mayapur, it's different. It gives us so much ability. It empowers you to chant the holy name, more intensively, more rounds. This was my first experience when I went to Mayapur. Even other places like Rishikesh once. Rishikesh, I chanted 108 rounds because it's just the potency. It's so potent. And externally also, internally, the potency of the holy Dham, and externally also, there's nothing else to do. You just have the Ganga, nature. What else you will do? And let me just sit down and chant. Nothing else to do. So it has so many advantages, the holy Dham. Like these Western places, cities, they're so full of passion. The mode of passion is so powerful, so strong. When you go out in Sofia city, you're just immediately overpowered by the mode of passion. The holy Dham is different. Yeah, like this. So we should not do both, like over stressing the importance of visiting the holy Dham. You should go and then, I want to go this year, and then devotees just become too anxious to travel to the holy. Should not preach like that. Mm-hmm. But we should also not preach the opposite. There's no need to go to the holy Dham. That would be actually offensive to the holy Dham. Like saying there's no need to have darshan of the deities. You can just sit and chant Hare Krishna. Holy name is not different from Krishna. Why you have to go to the deities? Mm-hmm. So why visit the holy Dham? Holy Dham is also like a murti, not different from Krishna. Yes. Hare Krishna. So you came for the last 10 seconds. There's always benefit. So I have a meeting today. We have to prepare.